Joseph Parker's team say that their man is willing to fight Anthony Joshua on November 26th this year if Anthony Joshua and his team are up for it. Now, we still don't know who Joshua's going to fight yet. He hasn't announced an opponent. Eddie Hearn in recent months has said that Joseph Parker is still a possibility for November 26th, although they'd prefer it to happen in the early part of 2017. But it is a possibility. And here we have Parker's team saying it's also a very real possibility. Parker obviously has a fight against Alexander Dimitrenko that he has to get out of the way first. And that does kind of make me curious. Would he cancel the Dimitrenko fight if he agreed to take the Joshua fight? Because between the Dimitrenko fight and when the Joshua fight would likely happen on the 26th, there's not that much time. And if he has injuries or whatever from the Dimitrenko fight, we don't know what's going to happen there. He might hurt his hand. He might hurt a rib. He might get a cut. We don't know. And on top of that, he's in one training camp for Dimitrenko, and then he's going to have, a couple of days rest and then go straight into a training camp for Anthony Joshua? It doesn't seem ideal. So perhaps they would cancel the Dimitrenko fight if they can get the Joshua fight signed sometime soon. I guess we'll wait and find out. But yeah, Joshua's opponent still hasn't been announced. I find it strange, to be honest with you. I'm scratching my head and wondering what the hell's going on there. But if Joshua does fight Parker in November, do you think that's a good thing? Or do you think it's a bad thing? And who do you think it's good and who do you think it's bad for? Is it good for Joshua if he fights Parker in November, or is it better for Parker? Some people don't think Parker's ready. Other people are saying they don't think Joshua's ready. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Personally, when you're dealing with two young, unbeaten fighters like this, both of them in their mid-20s, both of them very ambitious, both of them aggressive, both of them big punchers, both very talented, I tend to find that when they're still a bit green, the way they are right now, and they're matched together, you get a better fight. When they're more seasoned, let's say 3-4 fights down the line, and you put them together, I think you're less likely to get a good fight. Although that wouldn't be the case here. It would only be one fight down the line or 2 fights maximum. But still, I do find when you have guys who are a bit green fighting each other, it tends to be more exciting, more entertaining, more wild, more dramatic, etc. I mean, you just have to look at Anthony Joshua when he fought Dillian Whyte, for example. So I certainly would not complain if the fight took place November 26th. I'd be excited for it. It is Joshua's mandatory, so nobody can complain about, people are still going to complain. But I certainly wouldn't complain anyway about the fight because it is Joshua's mandatory. And we'll see what happens. That would obviously mean that the David Price Joseph Parker fight wouldn't happen. But, a lot of people don't really give Price much of a chance in that fight anyway. So drop your comments in the comment section below, people. Let me know how you feel about everything I talked about in this video. It's your boy Hatman. I'm out.